effects because it went from there to American Werewolf in London and The Howling and Creepshow and The Thing. And it was, I'm so glad that I was able to go to the theater and see those movies because it was like every weekend. You know, like I remember one summer it was Road Warrior and Creepshow and Blade Runner. And it was like every weekend there was another big genre movie, Poltergeist, E.T. You know, you just, all the movies you guys love, like we went to the theater to see them. And I'm grateful that I had that experience. But I'm also grateful that you guys still, you know, embrace that kind of work.
It's 40 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Some of you weren't even born yet.
Yes.
So with George Romero being kind of the connective tissue to get you guys connected and to get your career going, Romero strikes me as a very collaborative filmmaker with his talent, very respectful of his talent and what they bring to the table. And I've always wondered, like, did you guys collaborate much with George on those effects sequences? Like, did he write them to the page and you executed them?
No, 80% of Dawn of the Dead we came up with. We would just go to George and say, hey, how about if we drive a screwdriver? And, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, okay. So then we're making a retractable screwdriver and then doing it. But George would let you improvise like I just gave you an example of. But even as an actor, you know, you could just improvise and he loved it. He encouraged it, actually. Mm-hmm. But that was a lot of fun.
But I think that Tom's style really influenced George as a filmmaker as he evolved because he gave Tom a lot of freedom. You know, Tom had at that point really started pioneering a lot of unique makeup effects that hadn't been done before because his history was misdirection and, you know, you take a machete and you cut the